Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back for another LOL video. We're looking at the 2 a.m. slate for tomorrow. 6 games. Last night was great. If you watched the video, appreciate you guys got 100 likes on it, which was awesome. But I told you guys SN was my upset. Thought they would win, rolled with them, and we put up a 630 on Draftkings, made over $1,000 in profit over there, so it was fun. Loken, Zoom, Kanave, Angel, Hung Fen, Sword Art, and JD Gaming was the picks. So let's keep it rolling today. Fanduel cashed as well. So see if we can get another 100 plus likes on the video. That would be nice. You can follow on Twitter at the DFS Process, and if you want to join, links in description, dfsprocess.net. So as always, I'll touch on each game before we get started, which teams I'm looking to target. First game, I think, can kind of go either way. Both are good teams. Both have been playing well. I think Gen G will win this game, but I think it's opportunity for a KT to make it pretty interesting. The second game, I like EDG as one of my favorite stacks on the night. They've just been playing very, very well recently, except for that last game, but almost every team loses against FPX. And then OMG's been awful recently, losing both of their last 2 games. Didn't even win a single game in each of those. And then before that, they had a couple of wins, but recently they've lost, like, as you see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Like, they've only won 4 of their last 13 games individually. So I think EDG will win pretty easily tonight. T1 looks like a pretty nice stack against AF. They are expensive, but they look pretty good. This game, I like RNG to win against DMO. I like Damwon Gaming as one of my favorite stacks tonight. They've also been playing well recently, except for the last couple games. But before that, they were on a roll, and I think they will continue to roll against Sandbox Gaming, who's been really bad recently as well. So I like EDG a lot, and I like DWG a ton. And then IG also, I like them at 5,600. So I not really feeling great about picking on one of these cheap teams to win. I think I like Damwon Gaming a lot. I don't think you need to roll with one of those bad teams if you don't feel like they're going to win, because I don't have a great feeling about any of those. But I like EDG a lot. I like DWG, and I like IG, and then RNG also. Starting off here at Captain, Hope looks really good, but he's expensive, 12.6. Definitely tough to pay all the way up there, but he looks good. Puff looks great. Go a little bit cheaper, you have Scout at 11.7. Showmaker is at 11,400 from DWG, and you have Ghost at just 11.1 from DWG. They all look pretty good tonight. I would say that I would probably go with one of those. I don't think I'll go super cheap at Captain tonight. So right now, I like Showmaker against Sandbox Gaming. They just give up quite a bit of fantasy points, and Showmaker's been very good recently, except for that game against Griffin. 10 plus kills in 4 out of his last 6. Been racking up some assists in that stretch as well, and hasn't been killed a lot recently either. So I do think Showmaker makes for a nice play here. I think they are going to win this game pretty handily, and I could see him getting you over 80, 90 points, and then at the captain spot, that would translate very, very well. At top lane, Lang X looks good. He's expensive, though. A little bit cheaper, you have the Shy. I like the Shy a lot, and I like Janu at 6,400. And if you want to go cheap for Gen G, you have Rascal at 6,000. He's also definitely in consideration. But right now, I would have Janu at 6,400. Just like the price tag on him. He has solid upside. He's been alternating between 80s and high 40s. But the game against FPX was a tough matchup. I think he'll get back to having a solid game tonight. He's very cheap, so if they feel great about him, you could even roll him as a captain. But normally I like to play mid or ADC at captain. At jungler, GG looks great, 7,400. Layan, 7,200, looking pretty good. And then you have some cheap options here with Canyon at just 6,200, also looking pretty good as a cheap play. At mid, Rookie, Scout, Xiaohu, they look good. And then cheap-wise, you did have Showmaker, who you could play at that spot. Right now at mid, I would have Scout from EDG, just to pair with him. I like EDG Gaming, one of my favorite stacks tonight. And then ADC, if you could get up to Hope, he looks great. Hope, Puff, both of those look great. And then cheap options, I like Ruler, 7,200, and Ghost at 7,400. Damwon Gaming, I like them. They're pretty cheap on DraftKings, so I feel pretty good that they can be solid point per dollar plays given their pricings. Support wise, I like Southwind a bit, 6,400 if you can get all the way up there. A little bit cheaper, you have Miko at 5,800 and Barry L at 5,600, also looking good as a cheap play. And then Life, if you feel Genji's going to win, he's cheap at 5,200. And then team-wise, probably go with like Damwon Gaming, 54, or EDG at 52. Both of those are cheap. Both of them I expect to win. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for DraftKings. For FanDuel tonight, at the top is Puff, Hope. Even Ghost looks good at 9,600. You have Scout at 9,200 looking pretty good. Rookie as well. I think Scout makes for a nice play at star tonight on FanDuel. Top lane, Rascal. More expensive than Janu. I would like Janu, the Shy. Both of those guys look great. And then even the guy from Damwon Gaming could play. He's only 8,200. Jungler, GG looks good. Canyon at 8,200 is pretty affordable and cheap. And XLB, 8,600. At mid, I like Rookie. I like Showmaker at 8,600. Right now, I'd say Rookie looks good at just 9,000. ADC-wise, I like Hope, Puff, and I still like Ghost on both sides. I like Damwon Gaming quite a bit on both sides. I think they're affordable. And then support, we have Barry L at just 7,400. I think makes for a nice play at support. Pretty cheap. And besides that one game where he just had a negative 1.34, he's been pretty solid in all the other games. And then team-wise here, I like going probably with like EDG or Damwon Gaming again. Both of those are mid-tier on FanDuel and DraftKings, and I think both of them will win. So that's the plays for tomorrow's 6-game slate. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck tonight.